Have you ever hugged a tree before? Actually, it's quite good. Hey, it's Reverend Jay here, and today we're going to continue our series on sacred places. We're going to be looking for historic trees in the San Francisco, San Mateo area. And so, are you ready? Let's go! I'm here with Rowan, and we're going to look for Methuselah. It's one of the oldest trees and one of the largest trees in the San Francisco Bay Area. We're here on Skyline Boulevard, Highway 35 in Redwood City, California. So here we go. Where are we?
Methuselah.
So Methuselah is the name of Noah's father, Noah in the Bible. And he lived over 900 years, and so I guess a lot of old things are named Methuselah, but here it is. It's actually closed right now, but you can still see it. Methuselah, estimated number of years, almost 2,000 years, and it was over 225 feet tall until it broke off. Part of it broke off in 1954, but still one of the oldest trees in the San Francisco Bay Area. That's it.
So in the Episcopal Church, we value beauty. There's a saying that goes beauty in, beauty out. Meaning that if we take care of our environment around us, make it beautiful, then it opens our heart to be God's beauty, God's love in the world. And so as we take a walk around our campus, we notice that it's full of trees. Trees all over. The magnolia trees, the redwood trees, the oak trees. We even have cherry blossom trees. And all of this is a reminder of the cycles of life, of God happening inside and out of us. And it invites us really to go deeper into ways to live into love. So as you walk around the campus, or when you have the opportunity to, I invite you just to take a moment, hug a tree, but enjoy it. And let that inspire you and infuse you with what is life-giving so that you may be the life-giving love in the world. Let's go check out other places.
So here we are at the Monterey Cypress at McLaren Lodge in Golden Gate Park. It's a tree that was planted in 1880. And it was planted by John McLaren, who designed Golden Gate Park. And it's considered the holiday tree of San Francisco. It's pretty cool. When I was a kid, it really used to look more like a Christmas tree. It had that shape. As it's gotten older, 30, 40 years later, it has become more like a cypress tree. And cypress trees are pretty rare. You don't find them in too many places, at least Monterey cypress. You only really find them in this region, and they like grown in sandy ground, which is originally, this was all sand dune. But there it is, the Monterey Cypress at McLaren Lodge in San Francisco.
Over 25 years ago, Daryl Smith and Lori Laser, who are artists, began talking with others about transforming this place called Cohen Alley. Cohen Alley was actually named after Alfred Allen Cohen, who was an attorney for the big railroad barons back in the 19th century. Now, Cohen Alley was really a cesspool for drug activity and wasn't really a happy place. But these artists, along with others, came together to transform this place into what would become the Tenderloin National Forest. They first planted the redwood tree, this big redwood tree that you see here, 25 years ago. In addition, neighborhood residents found themselves participating in murals and other projects to create beauty in a place where it wasn't really as beautiful. And what we find now is that it is an oasis in a place where so many people are living on the margins. The Tenderloin is located right next to downtown. So if you ever have the opportunity to visit, what you'll find is a little bit of a heaven on earth. Now, this is the wishing tree. There are a lot of wishing trees all throughout the country, but one of the more famous ones is the Noe Valley wishing tree. Currently, it's located between on 23rd Street between Castro and Noe in San Francisco. But there are several actually throughout the Noe Valley neighborhood. There used to be one on Fair Oaks Boulevard right in front of my children's elementary school. And so people are invited to share their heart, as you can see right here. And it's active in November and December now. And throughout the year, it's lighted up. And you can come visit it. But it's really fun to come visit during the holiday season. So check it out.
Now you might be wondering what's my favorite tree. Well, it's right back here. This is a pear tree in my backyard that was planted by my dad, about 35 years ago. And it still yields fruit today. In fact, all you have to do is give it a little bit of love. So every year, in March, I'll come out and I'll prune the branches that are no longer yielding fruit. And that way, the energy from the soil can go into those branches and go into those fruit in a very efficient way. And so it gives more life energy out there so that when you get the fruit, oh, it's so juicy, it's wonderful. And so that's my favorite tree. You might have your favorite tree wherever that might be. Well, go, give it a hug, say thank you to God, live into love, and know that in all the places that you go, God's creation invites us to pay attention. And in this season of Lent, it's all about paying attention. So do everything that you need to do to stay healthy and strong, and we will see each other soon. Take care, and God bless you.